Alright guys, so I'm on Gray Sea, and it's sad to say that the membership is going to lapse tomorrow. And I do have some money on Runescape 3 on this account if I ever want to renew it with bonds, but for now it's just going to lapse and it's going to be off the high scores, which is sad. In a way I sort of regret all the time I spent on this account. Shit. But it is a really cool account, and if I ever feel like training it again, then it's always available. I think in general my overall goal for RuneScape at this point, long term, is just to max on this game on my main account. And that will take me, at the rate I'm playing, several years, if not more. So I can't really see myself playing this account much anymore, and I wouldn't say time completely wasted because I did enjoy it, but I kind of wish that I had at least gotten the thieving on my main account instead. I mean, these skills at least made money, and I'm not gonna lie, I did actually transfer most of the money on this account over to my main account on RuneScape 3, so that was a little bit extra cash, which was kind of nice, but the amount of time that I spent getting that cash wasn't really efficient, and I don't know, so mixed feelings about this account, and sad to see that it's not really gonna be played much anymore, but it was fun while it lasted, and it was my first and probably my only level 3 skill that I'll ever make. I mean, it was fun, but it's just, I'm more of a main player and I do like my combat, so yeah, let's just do the Themia Cape emote one last time. Alright guys, so it has been a few days since that last clip, and Gray Sea is off the high scores for now, and I will be focusing on this account. So a few things I want to talk about in this video. I'm still at 83 rune crafting, and I'm about 100 and... what is it? Oh well, actually I'm less than 150k to level, which is nice. So I'll probably get that couple days. Yeah, probably on Wednesday, I guess. Today is Monday, in case I don't get this out today. But yeah, so first things I want to talk about is I was looking at some headsets and also some mics, because I'm looking to get a new one of both of those. At the moment I don't have an actual mic, I'm just using the mic on my headset, which is a really crappy headset that I got at Staples for like $30 when I was like 13. So I'm thinking of getting a Turtle Beach headset. They're a lot less expensive than I expected, so I don't know if I'm just not finding the nice ones or what, but I found one that's like $60. I'll flash it up on screen, and it seemed pretty nice. Basically, I just want one that it will be comfortable in my head and won't like destroy my ears after an hour of wearing it, which is how the one that I have now is. And I was looking at the Blue Snowflake, I think it is, or Blue Snowball, that's what it is, Blue Snowball mic, which is like a small desk stand mic on a tripod, and it gets generally good reviews and it's pretty cheap, and I figure it'll be good enough for just recording voice audio. I mean, it's not like it needs to be like a super amazing studio mic or anything. So if any of you guys know anything about either of those, then let me know whether they're good or bad, and any other suggestions for headsets or mics. I do have a budget, but I'm willing to wait longer to get a higher quality product if it's worth getting. So let me know what you think about those. Unfortunately, I am still a minor, which is like under 18 in the United States, so I'm not like a legal emancipated adult citizen, which means that I can't hold a credit card, or at least not that I know of. So basically I have to order things online through my parents' credit cards, which is annoying. So I basically rely on them, and then like I pay them back in cash. So I'm not sure that I'll be able to get it soon, but I'm hoping that I will be able to, because I have the money. It's just a matter of getting that figured out. So hopefully within the next few weeks you guys will hear a lot better audio quality for my videos, which will be nice, because I know that the microphone I'm using right now is kind of crappy, and I noticed especially in the last few videos, I don't know if it's any different than it has been all along. So at the moment my plans for rune crafting are to make enough money to buy the DFS and the Zamraki and Hasta, and then I'm going to take a short break from rune crafting, and I'm going to do some agility, and I'm going to get to 60 marks of grace. I think I have like 3 in my bank right now. I do have 80 agility, but I did all of that before the rooftop courses came out. I did it at Apatol, which kind of sucks because I would have lots of marks, definitely full graceful by now, if it weren't for the fact that I did it before it was out. But I will be doing the Roleka course, and I'll probably get 1 or 2 agility levels. I'll definitely get to 81 because I'm already pretty close to that level. And that'll help a little bit with rune crafting, and I'm going to get the graceful legs, which are better than the current outfit that I have for rune crafting, because you can wear graceful legs and you can wear a black D-hide top, and that gives a lot better defense bonuses. So it means I have to take out food less. That looks like a PK. Maybe, actually no, he's probably going to the God Wars dungeon. He's wearing that samurai robe skirt. So anyways, yeah, after I hit I need about 35 mil cash for the DFS and the Hosta, unless they drop in price. A little bit less, maybe 34 mil. So I'm going to keep runecrafting it until I get that, which is probably about 142,000 nature runes. And I'm at about 42,000 right now, so I need to craft another 100k nats, which will take, I don't know, a week or two, probably. At least 2 weeks, I'd say. And I'll be between 86 and 87 runecrafting at that point. And that won't be a very long break. It'll probably take me a few days to get the marks. Maybe a week, I don't know. I don't really know how long it takes to get them. But that'll be fine anyways. I kind of like agility, and it'll be a nice little break. And then I'll get back to runecrafting, and I'm hoping that I can make it through to 91 doing solo natures, because it'll be a lot better for my bank. But if not, then I'm not going to quit runecrafting. Like, if I get really sick of doing this, then I'm just going to do lava runes instead, because lava runes are twice as fast and you lose a bit of money, but I mean they're twice as fast, so they'd be quite bearable, and I'd get 91 a lot faster. I just wouldn't make the money, I'd lose the money instead. So yeah, that's my plans for runecrafting currently, and then from 91 plus I'm just going to be making skills, prayer, and magic and smithing with superheating, and then slayer. And I do plan to get 80 crafting, and I'll probably just leave it at 80 for a while. I want 75 for Rings of Slaying, and then I figure I'll just round it off at 80 since it'll look nicer. And I will get 70 construction also, just to finish off all 70 plus skills. And that totals to around 11 mil, I think it'll cost to get both of those skills. So that won't be too expensive, and I'll probably actually get that out of the way before I even hit 91. Well, I definitely will actually. So yeah, that's the plan for that. That's one of the biggest things that keeps me motivated to runecraft, is to think about what I plan to buy. Because that's really what runecrafting is a skill that buys you a lot of other skills and items and stuff that you want. And that's why I like runecrafting so much. I mean, you can train agility, or you can train mining or whatever, and those are both like respected capes and everything in Slayer also. But the thing about agility and mining is that you make no money at all from them, and they are faster obviously, but you don't get anything out of it. It's sort of just levels for the sake of levels. And with runecrafting it's slower, but you know that you're making like a lot of progress in the game. And then with Slayer, if you do it efficiently, you lose a lot of money. I think right now doing 99 Slayer loses you at least 100 mil, maybe 150 mil if you do it cannoning all the tasks and everything as efficiently as you can, which sucks, but I mean it's the best way to do it. So it's always more efficient to do things as fast as you can, as long as they're not crazy expensive, because it will save you time in the long run, since you can just keep runecrafting to make the money back. Next thing I want to talk about is my friend the Third Knight, who I think I mentioned in a few videos, or maybe just one video, I don't know, a few videos ago. But we've been talking a bit more, and we only started talking maybe a month ago, but he's a really cool guy, and he makes really good videos, and I've been subbed to him for a decent amount of time now. And I mentioned to him while I was talking to him that I make videos, and ever since then he's watched pretty much every one of my videos, and he always leaves cool comments and everything, and I really appreciate that. So shout out to him, and thanks a lot for that. And I'm gonna link you guys to his channel in the description below. So I really encourage you to check him out and subscribe to him, because he makes a lot of like helpful videos, and he has really good like backgrounds and like images and stuff like that, and he just makes like really like a lot more like thought out and well produced guides and videos and stuff that I do, I think, because usually I'm just sort of blabbering about whatever in my videos, and he really like has things figured out and stuff, and he makes some sick like Photoshop I don't know what to call them, like backdrops for videos and stuff like that, and I'm like terrible with Photoshop and stuff like that. So I definitely encourage you to check out his channel, and we may be collaborating in videos in the future, I don't really know. He has like 3-point-something thousand subscribers, so his channel's a lot bigger than mine, and I really look up to him as like a high quality, smaller but still like good sized YouTuber. So I want to talk briefly about RuneScape 3, and I know that most of you guys probably don't know much about or care much about RuneScape 3, but I just want to mention that I probably won't ever really play RuneScape 3 again, or at least not much. I mean, I will still log in daily to do ports and my dungeoneering because I do have a goal to get 200 mil dungeoneering just from the daily challenges. So I will continue to do that, and I'm going to max out my ports. But I don't think I'm really going to do much else on RuneScape 3. I don't even know if I'm going to get my completionist cape back anytime soon, because they just added this really long mini quest where you just have to collect like 7,500 memories from divination, which takes a long time, and you have to do that for comp cape, and it just sounds like a pain in the ass, and I'm really not interested in spending that much time on RuneScape 3 at this point. So for a while I'll be not comped, and I haven't done the new quest either. The new quest probably is cool, but I don't know. I don't have the motivation for RuneScape 3 right now. And one of the biggest reasons for that, besides the fact that I'm just having fun in this game, is that RuneScape 3 has really become too pay to win for me, and also just too easy in general. Just XP rates and the amount of AFK and stuff like that. It's just not really my style of game. I mean, I'm not trying to criticize RuneScape 3 players because it's just a game, and like, it's a game. If you enjoy it, then play it, and like, who cares really what you play. But personally, I enjoy like the really high achievement based style of old school, where like certain 99s have really high value in the game and are really difficult to get. And on RuneScape 3 it's really not that way. There's not a single 99 I would consider difficult to get. The slowest skill is divination, and I mean, you can get bonus XP in any skill, and divination is like 100k an hour, which really isn't even slow at all. So I mean, the Silverhawk boots thing, I don't know how many of you guys have heard of Silverhawk boots, but basically it's just viable agility from Treasure Hunter, which is the most depressing thing that I can really think of to be added to the game. It completely devalued the agility skill from one of the most difficult skills to the easiest skill, hands down, which is just ridiculous to me. And the fact that it's involved with the whole treasure hunters thing is really stupid to me. And just today they added this thing called the bank wealth calculator, or whatever it is, which you buy from Solomon's store, and it calculates the value of your like entire bank and everything that you own. And I mean, people have been begging Jagex to do that, to add that to the bank or the price checker thing for years, and Jagex never did anything about it, and they never said anything about it. And now they finally do it, and they're selling it to you. And it's not even that you can just buy it once and then you have it. You buy it and you like rent it, and it lasts for a certain period of time and then goes away, and you have to buy it back. And it's just so ridiculous to me. Like, why don't they just offer that to everyone, because it's a useful feature and should be in the game. And just in general, you can spend real life money and have an in-game advantage over other players with the treasure hunter, especially nowadays that you get a lot more bonus XP and XP lamps and stuff. And that's just not the type of gameplay that I'm really interested in, and I don't think it's really a fair style of gaming in general. So I mean, I kind of feel like all of the time that I spent on RuneScape 3 has been devalued a lot, especially in the past year or so, and I'm not really interested in being involved in that game anymore. I just feel like Jagex is kind of going downhill with it fast, especially recently, and it's really unfortunate to me, but that's the way it is. And I'm happy that we still have old school RuneScape, because it's kind of a safe haven for me from all the microtransactions and all the nerfs of XP and stuff like that. So yeah, that's about it for that. I mean, I'm still really close to trim completionist cape, but I don't know. I might come back to it far in the future, but for now, my long-term goal in RuneScape is to max this account, max total level, and basically complete this game, which will take me many years at the rate that I can currently play. So that'll keep me occupied for a while, and I'm kind of happy to be back to this. In some ways, I sort of regret taking so much time off from this account. I took about 6 months off, so this account is basically like 7 months worth of progress, whereas everyone who's been playing this game consistently has like 13 months worth of progress. But I was having fun while I was playing RuneScape 3, so that's all that really matters. So I think that's about all for this video, guys. I just wanted to discuss a few different things with you guys. Not too much progress and stuff, but I think next video will be 84 rune crafting, and possibly probably not buying a DFS. Maybe I'll get the Hosta first just to get something, And I might try doing a few lava dragons with a hostage just to see how much better it is than ranging. See if they're worth doing at all. But yeah, let me know what you think about the more discussion style videos. I used to do more of these, and I haven't done as many recently. But anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate everyone who watches my videos, and my channel continues to grow, and it just feels amazing. And my videos are getting more and more views, like on average and everything. Most of them are over 100 now, which to me is really cool. And my DK's guide is at like 1500 views right now, which is crazy to me. So just keep watching, keep giving me feedback, letting me know what you guys think. I don't mind getting suggestion, like negative feedback and stuff, as long as it's not just hating. But so far, pretty much everyone has been saying great things, which I really appreciate. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, and please remember to check out the Third Nice channel.